Fill these out and we'll be right with you.
Do you have the labs back yet for Dr. Hughes? He might have routed them to me.
Just a moment. Nothing yet, Doctor.
All right, thanks.
Oh, I was just coming out.
No, I just checked in. Okay.
How you feeling? Why don't you sit down?
I don't feel like sitting down.
What happened to Andy and Margot?
They left.
I thought they were going to wait.
I sent them home.
Listen, these abdominal pains that you're having, they can be a great many things. You know that.
Including the cancer coming back. I just wish I didn't have to wait all night long to find out.
I'll call the lab. Maybe I can speed things up.
Wait, you're going to keep this confidential now.
Yeah, I know.
You don't use my name.
Calm down.
Kim? Oh, hi. I hope you're in the mood for Italian tonight because we're going to have chicken. Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm doing you a favor. I'm moving out.
Oh, Molly, no. I don't want you to go.
Come on. You've got to be relieved. You don't need this hassle from me.
I keep telling you, I want you to stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you would say that, but what? I just can't stay here anymore, okay? So, give my love to your family. I'm sure they'll throw a party when they hear I'm gone.
Molly, wait, please.
God. Well, you really don't want anyone else to hear this.
Well, we certainly can't talk about this down at the police station. Right. Now, are you serious? Are we on the same wavelength?
Look, I want to nail Teague as much as you do.
Okay.
More.
We have seen what our boys and girls in blue can accomplish, observing the niceties, the legal niceties. Nothing, nil.
Well, Margot said that she still has some kind of investigation going, but it sounded kind of off the record.
Right, because their hands are tied. So we may have to get our hands a little bit dirty.
Look, I want Teague behind bars. And if Jack Snyder and the whole Oakdale PD can't do it, then I will do whatever it takes.
Wouldn't it be great if you could go back, do things over, change some of the mistakes you made?
You can't. You just have to not make them the next time.
If there is a next time, people aren't always that lucky.
No. Not always. Maybe this is our chance to make things right.
Maybe. Jack.
As the world turns.
How long have you been waiting for this?
Yes, I have to.
This is a hell of a time.
We may never get out of here, Jack. This might be the only time we have.
So your hair's a little damaged? That's okay. Really damaged? Even better. Because the worse the damage, the harder this works to restore shine. Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioner. The pro-vitamin-enriched formula fortifies hair all the way to the tip. It's damage control for vulnerable ends, so they actually split less. Pantene Pro V Treatment Conditioners every day for hair so healthy, it shines. The worse the damage, the harder it works.
When I feel fresh, I can embrace. I can share. Laugh. Reach. I can shout. With always odor-absorbing panty liners, you're free to be and do what you choose,
Only Always panty liners have a unique core and a fresh weave cover that work together to help keep moisture and odor away from you, so you can get that always fresh feeling every day. I can let go. All these panty liners from Always. Feeling fresh is being free.
Every morning, everywhere, when the sun wakes up the sky, let Folgers be there to open up your eyes. A rich soul stirring brew, nothing that aroma cannot do. Waking you and me, waking everyone in harmony. The best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup.
My dad hates fried chicken. He hates it. Well, my mom figured out the secret to juicy chicken. It's called chicken bake, and it keeps the juice from getting out. We cooked it one time, and it was so juicy inside. He just tasted it, and he said, "Wow, it's so juicy. What is that?" I said, "It's chicken."
Chicken bake is the secret to juicy chicken.
Don't, Kim. Don't. This is hard enough on me as it is.
Well, but I can't let you just walk out of here like this. You have to tell me what this is all about. Are you mad at me?
Why would I be mad at you?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
No. No, I'm not. With everything that you've done for me, taking me into your home after all that's happened, and you know that everyone thinks you're nuts. Everybody. Lisa, all your friends.
Oh, well, Fooey, that doesn't bother me.
Well, it should. But I am nothing but trouble for you. So I just need to find someplace else to stay, that's all.
Wait. Now, I just need to get this straight. You're saying that you are leaving here because you think it's best for me.
It will be.
Don't you think you should let me make that decision?
Do you really want Lucinda Walsh plastering you all over the front of the City Times? Calling you every name in the book?
Oh, gosh, I'm not worried about Lucinda.
Well, you should be. She hates me. And she is going to make you sorry for ever helping me, okay? You should have heard the things that she was saying to me.
Lucinda makes a lot of noise. She says a lot of things.
Well, she means it this time. And she is going to come after you if she thinks that you're on my side.
Kiddo, I'm not afraid of Lucinda. Now, listen, what she did today was totally out of line. Locking you in her office and threatening you, I mean, there's absolutely no excuse for that. But Lucinda is a woman who defends her family. And Holden is a member of that family now that he's married to Lily. And he's in jail, and he's facing some very serious charges.
And she thinks it's all my fault.
She thinks that you're not telling the truth about what happened the night of the fire. She knows there is no way that Holden would have attacked you. She's desperate.
You know, except for my cousin Carly, you're the only one that's ever talked to me here.
Well, we're going to have kind of a hard time talking to one another if you leave here. I really wish you'd give it a second thought. I really wish you'd stay.
Mom?
Ah, right, math homework, right? Okay, just a minute. Listen, would you keep your eye on the chicken while I'm gone?
What do you want me to do with it?
Nothing. I'm just trying to keep you here. Come on, let's see what you've got here.
Mom?
She's with Chris.
What's this?
What does it look like?
Is it yours? Are you leaving?
Maybe. I try not to look too happy.
Where are you going?
What do you care?
Well, if you lose the attitude, I'll drive you. I'll drive you anywhere you want to go. I hope it's far.
Jack.
What's the matter?
I can't. I'm too cold.
I was starting to forget about that.
I'm sorry. It's not bad. It's hell.
What about him? How do things stand with you and him? You got some kind of understanding or something?
Not exactly.
What?
He really cares about me, Jack. I don't know why, but he does.
How do you feel about him?
I really care about him, too.
Are you sleeping together?
No. But it's getting serious.
Yeah, it never made any sense to me. You and him. Yeah, I know you make him happy. He's the greatest guy in the world, but I just never figured.
How I got interested in him.
Yeah. And I know it wasn't because of what a great guy he was, because you didn't even know him, and then suddenly you're doing everything you can to get close to him.
You're right. You're right, I was.
Here. I understand how I felt about you. I do. I just never got how it went the other way. And I just figured that something was going on that I didn't know about.
That I had some kind of angle.
Yeah, did you?
Yes, I did.
What was it?
I needed Hal to give me a job. You know, and I didn't exactly have crack secretarial skills, so I guess I came on to him a little bit so he'd give me the benefit of the doubt. And that's how it started. But then I got to know him. And I really care for him. It kills me that he's probably thinking that I've dumped him and that I've skipped town.
How serious were things when you left?
Serious? You know, he really cares.
No kidding.
He is so sweet. And when I'm with him, it's like nothing could ever happen to me while he's around. He could have been my shelter from the storm.
You know, you're not the only one who's been looking for shelter from the storm, darling.
Well, if you think you have a chance, Jack, you grab for it.
What about us?
You kidding? I'm the last thing that you need right now. And vice versa.
Well, you don't think you could be safe with me?
No.
You know, maybe you want more than what you have with Hal. Maybe you want love.
Does a French woman ever have a bad hair day?
Some shampoos seem to wear out after a while. Not new Tresemme changes. A special combination of cleansers adjusts each time you shampoo, so your hair may never get tired of Tresemme changes.
And every day is a good hair day.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy.
When you make a Spamberger hamburger,
All mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
Attention allergy sufferers, introducing Eureka's Quiet Victory Envirovac with a portable true HEPA filter, the same kind used in hospitals. Only clean air comes out. Maximum amps available in 15 or 12-inch models, both with tubes on board. Victory Envirovacs from Eureka.
A fluoride toothpaste that really whitens without bleach or peroxide?
Aquafresh Whitening gives you all the fluoride of Crest or regular Colgate, but whitens better. With a patented tri-clean formula that gently breaks up stains. Aquafresh Whitening for healthy, whiter teeth.
Managing a family is like managing a business.
But moms don't get sick days.
There are deadlines,
You're late.
cash flow issues.
No money. Thanks, Mom.
So when coughs interfere, moms reach for the fast, soothing relief of Robitussin.
I trust Robitussin. It works.
In fact, it's the brand doctors and pharmacists recommend most. Now Mom can handle crucial management decisions.
Mom, can we keep him?
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom.
Tonight on Dave, Michael Keaton.
The original Mr. Mom.
And music from Blues Traveler, only on Dave.
Tonight show, she's a whoop-de-doo. Hey.
So, what's the story?
Good news.
Really?
Negative. No sign of the cancer returning.
Oh, boy, I tell you, I thought...
Yeah, I
was
know.
Just...
Look at the serum IgG.
Heliobacter pylori. Positive.
You have an ulcer.
I have an ulcer. Oh, my God.
But I already called the pharmacy. They're going to send some antibiotics and H2 box.
That's good. That's a good one, I tell you. An ulcer. Why didn't I think of that, for crying out loud? Oh, boy. Well,
you've been under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
All this stuff with Barbara couldn't have helped.
I think things are going to work out okay now. I hope so.
Are they?
Well, you know, I moved out there. But I'm back now. So we can kind of sit down, straighten a few things out.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you call her and tell her the good news?
Well, she doesn't know anything about this.
I'm sure she knows that something's been bothering you.
Yeah, maybe. She said she was going to work today. Maybe I can catch her before she leaves Fashions.
Don't forget to call Andy and Mark.
Right, I won't. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for everything.
I'm glad it was good news.
Me too. Hi, Lisa, it's John. Can I talk to Dr. Barbers, please? Oh, well, she said she was going to work today, and I... Oh, okay. No, that's all right. I'll call her home. She's not. Why not? She's at Hal's. What do you mean she's spending the night at Hal's?
No, thank you. I don't need a ride from you.
Where are you headed?
Nowhere, okay? I was on my way out the door, and your mother stopped me and said she wanted me to stay, and this is her house, right? So I'm staying.
Great.
You know, I don't know what your problem is, but I have done nothing to bother you.
I'll tell you what my problem is. It's my mom. She doesn't need this. You don't know what she's been through.
Of course I don't. Why would I understand? What do I know about trouble?
Well, some people make their own trouble. Let me tell you something about my mom. She likes to believe the best about people. She takes people in, she helps them. She's got a good heart. And she thinks everybody's got one deep down, but they don't. So she ends up getting hurt.
I am not going to do anything to hurt
like
Kim.
you'd never stab anybody in the back. What about Lily? She gets you out of jail. She stands up for you, lets you come live with her. How do you pay her back?
You don't know anything about it.
I know Holden Snyder. I know he didn't beat you up. He didn't start a church fire.
You were there?
You know exactly who beat you up. You know exactly who started the fire. But you don't want to say anything to the police because you want him to go to prison for it. Do you hate him that much?
I don't hate Holden.
Is it Lily? You're doing all this to get to her. You want to ruin her life? Do you think you deserve my mother's help?
I don't deserve anything. I am nothing but garbage, okay? Ask anybody.
I told her. I said, you're making a huge mistake. She said, no, Andy, you're wrong. If you care about my mother, if you have any gratitude at all, why don't you prove everyone wrong?
You mean testify the way everybody wants? Say that Holden didn't hurt me?
Just tell the truth. My mother's giving you a break. If you hurt her like you hurt Lily and Holden, you'll have to answer to me.
He'll never go for it. He knows that you want to clear Holden.
Yes, he knows that, but he doesn't know that I've reconnected to this office. And anyway, Emily's name is still on the door.
Yeah.
And I've got the perfect scheming prevaricator to front for us. What's the matter, darling? Do you have a better plan?
Yeah, maybe we could just coordinate with Margot in this investigation or whatever it is that she implied that she's doing.
You cannot coordinate with an implication. Didn't you listen to Margot? She's talking like a loving wife. She thinks she's hoping Tom is going to get Holden off. Well, I can hope. I hope with the best of them. It comes a time we need much more than hope. We need absolute hard evidence on Teague.
I know.
And I just don't want us to screw this whole thing up.
I mean, I don't want to frighten you off, but I'll just confess to you I have done this kind of thing before successfully. Now, it is technically illegal, but Teague won't know it until it's too late. Okay, I see. Any slight infringement of the law is upsetting to you, but...
You got to do something. Look, I said I would do whatever it takes, and I meant it.
Good. So you're just waffling a little bit. You have no real qualms. Great.
All right, enough of the cloak and dagger routine. What do you want?
On cue, a man with no qualms whatsoever. What took you so long?
Oh, well, I've had a few things going on today. I've been in jail, among other things.
Stop right there. We're on red alert here.
Dr. Harris, what are you doing here?
He's here with me because we are in this thing together. We have devised a plan.
Right, but we need your help. Uh-oh.
Don't worry. We're taking all of the risk and responsibility. There's just one tiny little thing that we can't do for ourselves, and that's where you come in.
Do I have to kill anyone?
I will take that under advisement. I am making you temporary editor-in-chief of the City Times.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Imagine finding a hair color that's good for your hair. Natural Instincts, made with a rare blend of aloe, chamomile, and ginseng. Natural Instincts from Clairol.
Nice.
Thanks.
Jane, what are we doing tonight?
Sorry, Jake. Washing my hair.
Now that women have discovered Clairol's herbal essences, they've all got better things to do.
Yes! Yes!
Herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
It's constant chaos. You're frantic. It's as race as your heart goes boom, 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 boom. I have a deadline to make. You don't get a second chance.
We asked some of the hottest women in news to switch antiperspirants and try Degree.
Body heat activated. How can it possibly know what my body's going through?
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
An unpredictable situation occurred. It stayed with me. I loved it. I felt very confident. It was there for me, second by second, right when I needed it.
Body heat activated Degree. Your body heat turns it on.
Slow down. How about lunch?
Skippy peanut butter.
That Skippy?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Sure.
A taste that's getting a lot of attention. With so much peanutty flavor, it'll bring out the peanut butter lover in you.
Think we have to pay taxes?
Fibercon or Metamucil? Both have fiber for regularity. But I like Fibercon better.
Same natural action of fiber, but only Fibercon contains calcium.
And with Fibercon, I get my fiber in 2 caplets.
Fibercon, fiber and calcium in a convenient caplet.
Got a little riddle for you. What do you get for the kid that has everything? I do not know. Disney's classic Hercules on video.
What was that name again?
It's filled with in-your-face laughs.
Okay, well, I deserve that.
Out-of-control characters.
We are one!
And seat of your pants excitement.
I got a fur wedgie.
It's the hit that's got it all, and it's only for a limited time.
Yes!
Disney's Hercules, rated G, coming to video Tuesday, February 3rd. It'll blow you away.
Whoa, is my hair out?
This week, Grace is on the defense.
One day very soon, Cassie is going to know that I'm her real mother.
But she's playing hardball.
I'm the one who's been her mother all these months.
And playing to win.
She'll do whatever it takes to keep my child.
Now what will her next move be?
Oh, Sharon, if you only knew.
On the Young and the Restless.
We're the class of 2000 from Woodridge High School, Woodridge, New Jersey.
Barbara? Will you try to relax? Believe me, we're not about to get a visit from James.
He got himself transferred back to Oakdale, didn't he? Seems he can get himself wherever he wants to go.
Not out of that jail, not with a double guard on him. He can't. He's not going anywhere, hon.
I'm sorry, I'm just jumping. I mean, he's back in town. Will's sick.
Will's going to be fine. I just checked in on him. His fever's down. I'm sure he's going to be 100% by tomorrow. And Jennifer's fine, too. She's asleep. Little bear tucked under her arm.
You're a good dad.
Well, I'm sure it's not as good as having a doctor in the house.
Small comfort, that is.
What about John? You still haven't been able to reach him?
Left messages all over town for him to call me here.
Well, I'm sure something's just held him up at the hospital. You'll probably hear from him soon. Can I get you anything? Another hot chocolate?
No.
Something stronger,
No,
maybe?
no. Sorry you're going through so much trouble.
It's really no trouble, Barbara. I really love having the kids here, and you know what? It's nice having you here, too.
Well, I'm not very good company, am I?
You're fine company. I just wish I could do something to make you feel better.
I should be trying to do something to make you feel better. John.
Love. Didn't know you were such a romantic.
What, you don't believe in it?
I don't know about you, but I haven't had much luck with it.
Maybe you just haven't found the right guy.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did once, but he didn't love me. What happened between us just now, that was sex. That's it.
Well, not quite.
You know what I mean. People can become attracted to each other. It's not love.
It's not a bad start.
And even if I did find the right guy, I'd mess it up somehow.
How do you know that?
I just would. I'm good at that sort of thing. I'm freezing, Jack. How are you?
I'm all right.
Can't believe we're talking about this now. I'm so cold.
Come here. Come on, hold on.
I'm funny, Jack. I'm scared.
Just hold on.
No one's gonna come for us.
No, we are gonna get out of this. We're gonna be all right. Oh.
Oh, no. No, I love that pair. Oh, and I've had these forever. And no, not these. They were my favorite. Oh, you didn't deserve this.
Time for new shoes? Then get to Payless, featuring a variety of styles for men and women at great sale prices.
For you. For me.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
New Kleenex Cottonelle is now softer than the leading brand. Ooh. No wonder more people prefer it. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. New Kleenex Cottonelle. Softer makes it better.
Oh, don't worry. It's improved Mrs. Butterworth's new light. Now it's just as thick and rich as my regular syrup. Mrs. Butterworth's new light.
Maybe you're tired of makeup that misbehaves. Maybe you're ready for real news. Maybelline Great Wear Budge-Proof Makeup.
It stays on, won't come off from your clothes, and feels great, too.
The exclusive lightweight formula makes the difference. It gives you a flawless look all day without that heavy makeup feel.
If only everything behaved so well.
Great Wear Budge-Proof Makeup.
Maybe she's born with this. Maybe it's Maybelline.
As if smudgy prints, splatters, and skate tracks weren't enough, look at what the cat just dragged in. For your multitude of cleaning dilemmas, Lysol Deodorizing Cleaner's one singular solution. Its double detergent formula peels away prints, unsticks sticky messes, powers out greasy grime, deodorizes, and get this, clobbers germs like staph to boot. Enough already. Lysol Deodorizing Cleaner. Till you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Thursday, a woman's blind hatred
His father is a murderer.
turns a boy against his father.
I don't want to talk to him. I hate him.
We got a problem. Promised land. Then, a group of dinner guests trapped by El Nino, stalked by a killer. And one by one, they're disappearing. Diagnosis murder. It's all CBS Thursday.
The Winter Olympics are on CBS 2. Share a moment with the world. Next time on Martha Stewart Living.
You know, if you dissect Wedding Day, you would find that the day is made up of a lot of small good things.
Next time on Martha Stewart Living.
Today at 2 on CBS 2. These millionaires next door found success through hard work and desperation.
I've just wanted to make a living for my children.
Their practical advice could make your dreams come true. Next, Gail King. Gail King, today at 2:30 on CBS 2.
You have to protect the people who are important to you, even when you're disabled and you can't work. When you need your Social Security disability benefits, better call Binder and Binder. 1-800-66-BINDER.
The Money Store will now lend you more than the market value of your home with one low first mortgage rate. At other lenders, you can end up having two loans, a first mortgage and a high-rate second. But with the Money Store's no equity refi loan, you have just one loan at their low first mortgage rate. To cut expenses, pay off credit cards, even get some extra cash. So call 1-800-LOAN-YES now and ask for the no equity refi loan, only at the Money Store.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Okie Boy, I have to tell you, they don't teach math the way they did when I was a kid. Oh, good. You going to help me with the salad?
Kim, the only reason I'm still here is because I wanted to say goodbye. I'm not staying.
Oh. Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. It's your decision. Why don't you at least stay for dinner?
No, I really think it's best for your family if I don't.
Listen, I know that you have been on your own for a very long time, and that you are quite capable of fending for yourself.
Yeah, I am. I've had to.
Except eventually we all need to know that there's somebody that we can depend on no matter what. If you ever need a friend, I'm here.
Why are you doing this for me?
I told you.
You know, you don't know me at all. I am nothing to you, and yet you let me move into your house. Why? It can't be just because you think you can make me change my mind.
I guess it's because there was a time in my life when I thought I didn't deserve any help or any understanding, and I got it anyway. And that helped me to make some decisions that totally turned my life around. I just wanted to help you in the same way. I still do.
John. I hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
No, I've been trying to reach you all day. I've been leaving messages for you
Really?
all over town.
You tell me that you'd move back in with your ex, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You really know how to take the wind out of me.
John, why don't you calm down?
Please,
and
you stay
listen
out
to
of this.
what's going on.
John.
I know you think that I'm the cause of everything lousy that's going on between the two of us, but I didn't see this coming.
John, don't be ridiculous. Don't you want to know what's going on here?
I don't think I do, really.
I think I'll
no.
let the two of you discuss.
All right, so you're gonna leave now, huh?
John. Will is sick. Jerry Parker's mother brought him over here after playgroup.
What's the matter with him? Where is he?
He's upstairs. He sounded sleepy. He has a fever. I think it's the flu. I couldn't find you. I've been trying to find you all day long, and James Stenbeck is back in town.
Stenbeck? Since when?
I just found out today. He's in jail here in Oakdale.
Has he tried to contact you?
No. It's just I've been scared. That's all. I've been scared, and Will is sick.
Okay, I understand.
Did you really think I would come back over here and try to jump into bed with Hal?
No.
Yes, that's exactly what you thought, isn't it?
I don't know what to think.
How could you think that?
I've had a
After
lousy...
everything that we
I call Lisa, and she tells me you're staying over here with Hal?
I would have told you myself if you'd answered my phone calls.
forgot to turn my beeper on. Well, I've had a lot on my mind.
What was so important that you couldn't return my calls?
I didn't call because I didn't want to upset you. I've had a rough day myself. Half an hour ago, I didn't know whether I was going to live or die.
Jack? Jack, my hands aren't cold anymore. I can't feel them.
Oh, Carly. Here. Here. Put them under here, all right? Yeah, that'll warm them up.
You're so good to me, Jack. You're so good to me.
It's gonna be all right, okay? Don't be afraid. We're gonna get through this.
Hold me, Jack. You're so warm. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Elaine Klein can tell you, when your boys depend on you to be both mother and father, you can't let the flu keep you down. So Elaine depends on Tylenol Flu. It's the only one that starts with extra strength Tylenol, then adds maximum strength flu medicines to relieve her worst aches and congestion.
Mom, can you be the bad guy now, please?
I think I can handle that.
Tylenol Flu. Strength you can trust.
The power, very high powered. The power of the Phantom is phenomenal.
Presenting the powerful Phantom Thunder vacuum cleaner.
It almost looks like your perfect shampoo.
The secret is the Phantom Vacuum's patented dual cyclonic action, driven by a 12-amp motor to devour dirt. And look at this, no bags. This easy-to-empty bin eliminates messy, power-robbing filter bags.
Never want to vacuum with bags again.
Just press a button and you have a cleaning wand. 2 machines in one. Dirt can't hide anywhere. And for cleaner air, the Phantom Thunder has a certified HEPA filter on its exhaust to capture minute dust and household allergens. The 12-amp Phantom Thunder. Big on power, long on versatility. A certified HEPA filter, and no bags.
People are going to love the clean after they buy the Phantom.
Call now for a free video and brochure on the Phantom Thunder. There's no obligation and nothing to lose but dirt, dust, and changing filter bags. Call now, and more power to you.
Someplace where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away.
But you can get there and feel clean, healthy, restored. Trust Dial Antibacterial. Doesn't that feel better?
I'm glad you could make it on such short notice, Mr. Teague. I'm Kirk Anderson.
Yeah, I know you.
You do?
I processed your arrest for the Diego Santana murder.
Oh, well, I'm glad that whole thing worked out for the best.
Yeah. Santana got what he deserved, and who cares now?
Right. Well, we're certainly in agreement on that. Listen, I don't know if you've heard, but I've been made the new editor-in-chief of the City Times.
How'd you get my name?
Security consultant in Chicago recommended you very highly. Seems all your years in the Oakdale police force have shown a lot of initiative.
I had the record for the most arrests.
Well, there you go. Come on in here. I've been hired to shape this place up. Employees are selling information to tabloid TV shows, not to mention personal attacks on me. So, I'm thinking I would love to have someone like you right outside that door. And I think you would make a terrific member of the City Times team.
Could be.
It's a great place to work, Mr. Teague. I mean, we've got great pay, full benefits, overtime, vacation pay. We could take care of the whole thing right now if you'd like to take a look at this contract.
I'm sorry, Mr. Anderson, but I'm not interested.
What's the problem?
Better not let him go.
Hold on. I'm a cop. 17 years on the street. This isn't my kind of job.
But you're not on the force now.
No. You know the story?
Well, I know the case. You got a raw deal. I mean, it was all politics, right?
Yeah, and then they tried to hang that church fire me. A black church.
Now they got the guy. Yeah, Holden Snyder. But I didn't know you were a suspect. Well, they had to back off once they got Snyder. I'm clear, and I'm going to get my job back. Your job back?
Just a matter of time. Gonna surprise a lot of people.
I see. Well, how do you figure you're going to make that happen?
I got a lawyer working on it. I'm gonna get a lawyer, a smart one, like that black guy had. I'll get the job back, pension, seniority, the whole 9 yards. It'll be lucky if I don't sue. Get me a big settlement.
Yeah, well, that's very good, but in the meantime, you're still going to need to support yourself and your family, aren't you?
What family? My wife took off. She got her own place across town.
Ah, well, you're still going to need a job in the meantime. Maybe I could hire you on that basis. Could work out well for both of us,
Oh, what type of money we talking about?
Well, we're talking about this and a 5% increase the first 3 months. Full benefits kick in right away.
Not bad.
I want the best, Mr. Teague, and I'm willing to pay. What do you say?
Yeah, I could take the job. But like I said, just until I get my badge back.
Understood. Understood. You want to take a look at the whole contract before you sign?
When do you want me to start?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Why not?
Great. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
You did it. Tomorrow. That's all we need.
I don't think you've ever done anything you needed to be forgiven for.
Oh, my dear. Are you ever wrong about that? I've done some doozies. As a matter of fact, when I was just about your age, I hurt someone that I loved very much.
You?
Yes, me. I didn't do it because I was angry or because I wanted somebody to get hurt. I did it because I thought that I loved somebody so much that I couldn't let him go. I mean, nothing mattered to me. Right or wrong or who got hurt. I was blind to all of it. I mean, it's like that moment when you realize that it's not going to be, that you're not going to get what you want. You still can't accept it.
You talking about yourself or me? What you think I've done?
I'm talking about me. I tell you, I got to the point where I felt like I was trapped in this mess. I was trapped, and I was becoming the kind of person I didn't want to be. So I took a long, hard look at where I was. I was hurting the two people that I cared most about in this world. Except I realized that really wasn't love. That was selfish. I realized that if I really loved them, I'd walk away. And that's what I did. I didn't think I deserved to be forgiven or to have anybody love me or think well of me, but the person that I hurt the most forgave me. She was understanding enough, and she loved me enough to forgive me. Now, Molly, when somebody reaches out to you and likes you, even when you don't like yourself, it helps to heal you.
You don't understand. We are more different than you think.
Oh, no. We're more alike than you think. Molly, when you make a serious mistake, you can try to make amends. That is the first step.
You don't understand.
Oh, but I do. You are still so young. There is plenty of time to turn things around. Whatever mistakes you have made, believe me, you can change it. Trust me.
I don't. I can't. I don't trust anyone.
The last time I trusted somebody, I was hurt very badly.
You mean hold it? All right.
No,
forget
my
all-
father.
Your father?
Yes. I trusted him. I loved him. Until the day he took my baby away from me.
I'm sorry you couldn't reach me. I was at the clinic having some tests.
What kind of test?
It's all right. Everything is okay.
What kind of test?
I've been having some stomach pains here lately, and, well, I didn't think there were anything, and then they got worse, and I got frightened that perhaps the cancer was coming back.
Oh, my God.
But it's all right now. If everything is negative here.
You sure?
Yes. I've got an ulcer. But I've already got some medicine, so everything's going to be fine.
How long have you been worrying about this?
For a while.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, that wasn't anything serious.
You thought the cancer had come back and it wasn't serious?
Look, I didn't want to burden you with it. You have
I can't believe you didn't tell me this.
There wasn't anything you could do anyway.
John, you're my husband. Don't you think it concerns me?
Even if it amounts to nothing?
We're married, John. Don't you think I had a right to know as your wife? I can't believe that you'd shut me out like this.
That's good, Barbara. That's really good that I would shut you out. You talk to me that way.
Got a headache? Take Tylenol, Advil, or aspirin. But for a toothache, Maximum Strength Oragel gives faster relief. Pain relief pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but Oragel gives instant relief. Oragel, because faster is better.
Your child has a fever, and you have to take her temperature where? The new Braun Thermoscan EZ takes her temperature here, accurately, in just 1 second. Doctors, mothers, even kids can agree. Braun Thermoscan. If you've been looking for a migraine medicine that relieves your pain and doesn't leave you feeling drowsy and groggy, there's important news. Now you can break through the pain of most kinds of migraines with a different medicine. Today, doctors have Imitrex tablets. For most people, Imitrex relieves migraine pain, related nausea, and sensitivity to light without drowsy side effects, so you stay alert and active. Imitrex isn't for everyone. If you have certain types of heart disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor about this, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, like smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications. Call toll-free for product information. Breakthrough migraine pain. Stay alert and active. Ask your doctor about the most prescribed migraine medicine in the U.S., Imitrex.
When my little brother wants juice, he wants it right now. So I make him Welch's Juice Makers. It's a concentrate, but it's not frozen. Just pop, pour, and add water. You'll find Welch's Juice Makers with the bottled juices. Now there's 3 new flavors. Each one's 100% juice. Sometimes I let my brother stir. It makes him feel like a big boy. Welch's Juice Makers makes your life a little easier.
You're upset because I don't share this with you. There is a wall between us, and who put it there? You or me? You don't even want me in the house.
I told you I don't want to talk about the baby, that I need time to deal with it.
Without any help from me. Don't you think I went through the same thing? Don't you think I made the same sacrifice?
No, it's not the same thing.
How the hell can you say that? You think I didn't love him?
I don't know what you felt, John. I only know what you did. That's all. No.
You see, there you go. You say that you go one place,
I don't
you
want to
turn
talk
around and you
about
blame me.
the baby.
You tell me what you did.
That we had to be complete strangers. I would have supported you with
So
it.
I should come to you with this thing. Well, how the hell would I get the wrong idea about that, I wonder? I guess I just screwed up.
I didn't say that.
I try to save you. I try to spare you from this stuff, but that's the wrong thing. No, you won't talk to me about the death of our son, but you'll talk to me about my damn ulcer.
Yes.
You're a hard woman to get along with. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't with you.
That's not what I'm saying, John.
You blame me. You think I don't see the contempt and the hurt and the anger on your face every time you look at me? And that's why you do this kind of thing. You turn from me. That's why you've moved back in here, isn't it?
God's sake, well, I'll tell you something. If I was still married to Hal, and this had happened to him, he would have told me
Well,
about
then
it.
why aren't you married to Hal? He wouldn't have given you a dead son, would he? No, he would have made you happy. Hal made you happy. Hal gave you a healthy boy, didn't he? And what did I give you? Okay. All right. You do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't give a damn what you do. I'm going home.
I was so scared when I found out that I was pregnant because I was so young and I couldn't believe it was happening to me.
How old were you?
14. When my father found out, I thought he was going to kill me. He said that I disgraced him, and he said that he knew that it was Holden's baby. And he said that I had to stay away from him. So he was so ashamed that he dumped the farm and he made us move away. So that none of the neighbors would know what a slut he had for a daughter.
What about your mother? Couldn't you turn to her?
She did everything my father said. I was surprised my father didn't try to make me have an abortion, but no. He said I had to have a baby. Like it was a punishment or something, but it wasn't. Because it was Holden's. And I loved him so much. And even though I lost him, I knew that as long as I had that baby, that I was always going to have a part of him with me. And that's why I was so happy the day that Abigail was going to be born, because I just knew that that was going to make everything worth it. All the fear, all the shame, everything. But then they gave me that twilight sleep drug when I was in labor. And when I woke up, she was gone. The nurses told me that she'd been adopted and that they'd taken her to some nursery in some other hospital. And, you know the kicker? My father knew. He planned the whole thing. But he just never said a word to me about it.
My God, I'm so...
You know, everybody thinks that I am this terrible person. That I'm out to ruin Holden's life. I just love him. I love him so much. And I went by to the jail to tell him that I still love him. But he didn't care. He hates me now. And then Lily came in with this sonogram to show him the picture of their baby. And the way he looked at her. I've lost him. You know, I would have done anything in the world to keep him. Anything. But now I'll never get him. I never will. I'm gone. I never will.
Carly, you're shivering.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Jack, don't stop. You know what we should do, Jack? We should go for a swim. It's so hot.
What? Carly, what?
The pond is right over there. We should just go and just cool off because it's unbearable.
Carly.
Heat.
Carly, look at me. We're not at the farm.
Oh, Jack, would you please unroll the window? Because I can't stand it.
Carly, your
It's so
hands are
hot.
freezing. Remember, your hands are freezing.
What? Take the yarn down, but feel my hands. I'm boiling.
Look at me. What's your feeling? It could happen with hypothermia.
No, I was
can't wake you.
Carly, look at me.
hot.
Look at me.
I can't.
You gotta go with me on
stand
this, all right, so I can help you.
You know what we should do, Jack?
What's that?
We should just sleep for a little while.
No.
Just for a little
Carly,
while
no,
until
we're
it
not
cools
gonna sleep.
down because I can't stand this,
No.
Jack. I can't stand this.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's so much better.
Come on. Come on, Carly, we've got to stay awake.
So
Let's get up.
much better.
Let's get up and move
No.
around, all right?
No.
Come on. Carly, get up. Come on, get up.
No.
My name is Marjorie. I'm 64.